You always talk about kind of reading the game, taking what the defense gives you. What were you seeing in that first half to get to the 13 assists and just kind of picking things apart?
Just reading the game and just finding my teammates and, just trying to put the ball on time and on target for either, jump shots or guys at the rim and just trying to be very efficient with my play.
In the in-season tournament semi, you guarded Zion pretty effectively, and it seemed like that was there again tonight. What were you doing to limit him, and what do you think the impact of that was on the game?
I mean, he's a beast. I mean, it's almost impossible to stop him. So just try to keep a body on him and just try to make it tough on him. But he's a great player, man. So the best thing I have help, behind me and in front of me, and that's always communicating me throughout that match.
Somewhat of a unique situation in that you'll stay here. Phoenix wins in Minnesota, so you play New Orleans again, of course, on Tuesday. What is that dynamic like? Is it almost feel like a playoff series where you're at game one, game two against a team in their building?
Yeah, that's what exactly it feels like. So you don't get too high on one win because you got to come back and play it again. So we played good ball tonight, but some things we could be better at, but things we could take from tonight. But at the end of the day, game on Tuesday is a new game. It's a new opportunity for us to be better.
You guys have spoken about the confidence you have in the group when you're close to home as you were tonight. What are the indicators for you early on that you guys were prepared to give your best shot tonight in today's game?
Listen, you just try to prepare and then you go on and play the game and see where it takes you. So I do like the way we played today. Good test for us. A good regular season for us, even throughout everything that's went on throughout this whole season. For us to end the season 12 games over 500, 13 if you count the championship and in-season tournament. I mean, it's everything we went through was a pretty good season for us.
LeBron, you've talked about kind of wanting to be as available as possible compared to where you were physically at the end of last season. To be able to go out there tonight and have kind of the all-around game, how good do you feel physically right now?
I mean, better than I did at the end of the season last year, going into the postseason. Obviously, still dealing with it, whatever the case may be. Some small things here, small things there, but I took a lot of pride in the offseason and just trying to get my ankle, get my foot back in order, get my body back in order, and it's definitely paid off for me. Throughout the regular season. Not quite sure how many games I played this year. You guys will probably know.
73. If you count those.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. At this point in my career, to be able to play 70+ games, to be available for my guys. I think only a couple of them, either a few of them was because of injury or illness, being sick. So that's pretty cool.
And somebody in those games who's been able to pick their spots and how they want to affect the game on both sides of the ball. At this time of year, is that completely thrown out the window? Is this like the version of you that was out there tonight? Is that kind of what you want to be the rest of the way through?
I just want to win. So whatever the game presents itself for me to be, if it needs me to be more attacker in the scoring range, or if it needs me to be more of a set of guys, it needs me, to be more of a defender. I got to do it all. I am a Swiss Army knife, so I got to do it all on the floor. And but none of it is predetermined.
Last two.
Look, it'll be 71, but then 72, including in-season tournament finale. LeBron, you mentioned this earlier, but so playing the team in game two, typically a lot harder than game one on the road in that kind of setting. So I assume you expect New Orleans to come out differently.
Absolutely. So this game's gonna be extremely hard, extremely difficult, extremely physical. I've always known that when you play a playoff series. I'm looking at this as like a 2-game playoff series. When you win that first game, the team has multiple days to kind of sit on that feeling, sit with that taste in their mouth of defeat. So they're going to be, extremely ready for us, and we have to come in with the same, sense of urgency as we had in the previous games. So.
Last question.
Ron, in 2003, you played your first NBA game. Today, you played your last regular season game in 21. Do you have time to reflect on that?
No, not really. Kind of just got to kind of live in the moment. Be just extremely, happy and I guess proud of the fact that I could just be a part of this league for so long and represent my family at the utmost highest honor and respect every time I step on the floor and every time I walk outside of the arena. So just an honor to be a part of this great league and. That's what it's all about, honestly, for me. I haven't had much time to reflect on it, but I've done some pretty cool things in my career so far.
Thank you.
For sure.